This is probably one of the best accessories you can get for an iPhone 4 or 4S ever. It's this Mophie Battery Plus case. I told you guys I'm going to do a review on it, and now I'm here with the review. So, let me just tell you a little story, okay? I'm going to start off a little casual here, okay? So, when you have an iPhone, first off, it has better battery life, but it's not better than other phones, and still your phone dies pretty much really fast if you're doing regular things. This case that has a cord plugged into it, gives you a full charge and a half of extra battery life for your iPhone. So technically that means that you can use your phone while it's charging and still have 100% battery life, because the 50% is kind of like it's the time it's charging. This is the Mophie Battery Plus case, and this already has saved my life. The YouTube page says to tell them when a Mophie case has saved your life. It hasn't saved my life though, but I have to admit, it's pretty nice. So I'm just going to give you a little overview about this. It has a 20 amp battery, or I'm just going to call it amp. I'm not sure you say it. MAH, I guess. 2000. That makes it super powerful. Yes, you get 1 hour and a half charge, so you get double the battery life, including your phone's battery. And you can charge and sync using this USB, and you get the indicator lights right here. As you see, indicator lights right on the bottom of the phone the case. So you can see this means it's fully charged right now, so I can unplug that cable. The cable is simply a USB cable. It's the same cable that most Droids use to charge. I only know that because my mom has a Droid. So if you have a lot of friends that have cables, Droid cables, and you're ever at a trip, you can just borrow theirs. So I'm going to show you how this goes into your iPhone. So let me pop this case off. I've heard people say the cases come off really easily. I have not seen that yet, so I'm not sure what they're talking about. But it seems to snap in perfectly fine. What happens is that this thing connects right here. This thing connects right here, the sides, and it simply goes over this part and slides down. So I'm going to put the phone in here. It's pretty simple. You can easily take this out and put it back in pretty simply. So what happens is that you put your iPhone into the case, plug it in. It's that simple. And I have to admit, it does have some bulk. It makes your iPhone probably 2 iPhones thick now. It makes it this is the iPhone right here. As you can see, this shock band, they call it. And here's the battery itself. Now, it makes it about 2 iPhones thick, but to think that's double the battery life. So you're getting, technically, the battery life the size of the phone. Which that makes sense, because this part right here has 1 battery, this has 1.5 batteries, so that's why it would be that big. But you know, there's also a Mophie battery air case which you can get, which has 1,500, and that's said to get you virtually, not exactly, virtually double the battery life. So this case is $100. The Mophie Air Battery Plus Air case is $75. So if you're going to get a case like this, I say you get this one, because that 500 extra amps, I'm just going to call them amps, gets you a lot more battery power. Like I went through a day without this thing dying. Like I charged it when I got to home, after doing all my stuff, this thing was completely depleted, and my iPhone was at like 30%, not 30%, it was almost 40%. So I still had power in my iPhone, and I start my school day at 6 o'clock. So that shows you how much power this thing has. So that's pretty much sums it up. Though this is how you use it pretty much. You charge, and then if your phone's about to die, you flip the switch, and now it's charging. It's that simple. I can't really tell you any difficult stuff about it. It completely protects your iPhone. It's perfect for people that want extra battery to play games. I was playing a bunch of games and still doing my normal school. I record my lectures in school for studying later. So it really gives you the power you need to get through your day. It's really nice. I would yeah, and one thing people might be worried about is that since the iPhone 4S and iPhone 4, this case works for both of those. This case works for 4 and 4S, because it's the same thing technically, the outside. But you see right here, the speaker, these holes are speaker holes. The sound gets pushed, the sound comes out of the speaker and doesn't get distorted, it just goes out the hole. Like it basically curves it so the sound goes out, straight out. And it's perfect for games, because you think about it, if you have your phone out of the case, the speaker would be right here, and if you're covering it with your hand, think about that, you're covering it with your hand, this part of your hand is covering the speaker. making it for sound would sound muffled, and the sound would get cut off. What this thing does is when I have my hand right here, notice how the speaker gets pushed towards you? So this thing definitely is a great case. I love Mophie for making this case, and Mophie loves you. That's their saying. And actually, their slogans do more, but it's definitely a good case. I think you guys should definitely get this. I do video logs, if you guys haven't seen my other videos on my channel. So this is perfect for capturing video and doing a bunch of other stuff without running out of power. So, yeah, this is also the indicator light. So I have full battery charge on my case. So that's pretty much it. Mophie Battery Plus case. The Air 75, the Plus, this one is 100. Definitely worth the money. I've already definitely seen how it's worth the money. You get over 500 cycles or a full charge, so that's when the pack is down to completely nothing and you get full charge cycles. Also, not to mention that when you plug your case into the wall, it charges the battery case and the iPhone. So I have my, just for example, I have my case plug right here. Now I have the case plug right here, so you can instantly plug it in. It's charging my iPhone and the Battery Plus case at the same time. So when I'm ready to go, both of them are plugged in and both of them are ready to go. So that's pretty much it. Like, it's pretty simple. You don't have anything special you have to do. When you get the box, here's the box right here. You just have to pretty much take it out. It's already charged, ready to go. So when you get your case, you can put it on instantly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It works for iPhone 4S and iPhone 4. And it has, yep, 2 mAh, what do you want to call that? I still don't get what that means. I'll have to search it up. But here's the stats, everything you can find on the website, though, you know. This is crazy, though. This is perfect for airplane flights. Like, because you can watch up to an additional, this is extra, 11 hours of video. So that's already a bunch of movies. That's crazy. This is your buddy for people that are on schedules where they have to go on airplanes a lot, or bus rides, or something that takes a lot of time. And this thing's more practical than carrying around a battery pack. For example, I have a battery pack right here that I was using for my iPod Touch. This thing has 1,800. So this is in the middle of this case and the Air case. And oh yeah, Mophie makes Battery Plus cases too. Mophie just released a power station case, I believe. It goes up against Nature, because Nature it's waterproof, shockproof, and all this other stuff like that. And it's a station like this. But it's much bigger. It's a block like this, and it has 9,000. Like I said, amps. 9,000. This case itself has 2,000. So if you seriously need a lot of power and you don't care about having a block with you, 9,000, that would charge your phone like how many times? Let's see, like four times. Cause yeah, 4 times. No, 4 times in like I would say about 5 times, including that this charges it 1.5 times. So it's a lot. So if you really want more power than this thing, but this thing seems to work for me perfectly fine. But yeah, definitely check out Mophie for the power station. This is something I got at Radio Shack, so don't be thinking that looks like that. That does something else. But yeah, so definitely check out Mophie.com. Great case, guys. Mophie, if you're watching this, great case. The only thing I would really like you guys to do, you have complete access to everything. I can't be much happier with this thing, but the only thing I wish you guys would do would be, what was it? Oh, yeah, that's it. I really don't understand why you guys made the cable go into the side corner, because if you're playing games, you can play like this, doesn't get in the way. If you can play like this, and doesn't get in the way. The cord's perfectly good there. But watch, for most people use their iPhone with their right hands, and notice how my hand is canted down like this. Because normally I hold my phone like this. You can see how that part where the cable goes in rests right in the nook of my hand, and I can use it. But when you have the cable right here, which some people use their phones when they're plugged into the wall, just saying, with this case you shouldn't be having to plug into a wall unless you're going to bed. But still, it's kind of like trying to put your hand around it. So that's the only thing I kind of like, why couldn't you put it, like, if you want to put it like these lights, scoot these lights over here, put the lights right here, and put the port right there, and that would be perfect, because you can have it right there and have the cable going right here. But that's just one design flaw, I think. But other than that, this is Mophie battery plus case, $100 on Mophie.com. You can also find it at your local Verizon store or cell phone store, whichever one you're using. I got mine from the Verizon store, but it's also at Best Buy and all your local retailers. Definitely check those out. This is a great thing for people with that use their iPhones a lot. And yeah, thanks for watching my videos for the battery plus case. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Leave your comments and your constructive criticism down below. I take really nicely to that stuff. I want to know how I can improve my videos and give you guys the best review experience. If you guys have any questions about how the pack runs, go right ahead. I'm planning on doing a review of the pack again in about half a year, but of course I'll have to set a reminder for that. Sorry, yeah, you know. So definitely check that out. Great addition. I'll be telling you how the battery plus case keeps up. Check out my video logs, because I video log on my phone a lot, and I might just randomly say something about stuff like this. I might just randomly say my case is still cool, or my case is starting to blow up. I'm just joking, but still, really nice. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Have a great day, and yeah, thanks for watching. Mophie battery plus case, Mophie.com. You also get a 1-year warranty registering this thing too. From if you have like constructional damage, like something that just breaks all of a sudden. If it like if you have problems with it that are not your fault, they'll replace it for you. So definitely check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, and bye. Mophie.